Kapiolani Park during the day. So many people. There's a person there too. How's it? Welcome to Mongoose Max, the channel, and we're doing an episode of Spook 101. We'll probably look at our equipment, see what we can get in the middle of the day in the park with about a few hundred people around us.
Yeah, exactly.
This particular place is a site of a 12-step meeting occurring regularly, and so they do the higher power. So if there's any spiritual higher power or any spiritual energy from children playing, maybe we can detect it. Not the most scary thing, but we're time sensitive at this moment.
There you go. Sweet.
Hi, Nat Dog.
Hello, Mongoose Max.
We're here, and we're serious.
Very serious.
We're dead serious.
Dead serious. Oh my gosh, that was good. We're dead serious.
So, like I said, we're near a place that has regular 12-step meetings. And it's nothing about 12-step meetings except the higher power is supposed to be God prayers. And what I think is that in the God versus devil thing, that when there's some holy things, the devil wants to come into it. So if there's like a holy effort, like a prayer effort, when the people leave, they might take it with them, but the place is going to be. So maybe there's some spirit action or just whatever action. But we're going to take some of this stuff also to sort of figure out how legit these are. This is the proximity meter. Now, it has not gone off in my room.
Yeah.
Unless my hand is near it.
Yep.
It's detecting something.
A face.
So, it's gone off twice when we were outside. Maybe it had something to do with what?
You're thinking the wind.
Wind.
But it could be energy, but wind is also energy. So we're
just going to put it here, I guess. Yeah. Now, this having electricity and batteries. Good for you. Okay, wave your hands around. Okay, we're testing. See? Doing that.
No, so it has a.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
This is the cat ball, which is broken, but it goes off regularly.
Yeah. And you can't turn it off, right?
On its own. There's an on and off button.
Yeah. But even when it's on, you said sometimes you can't turn it off, or?
Well, it's hard to get it going.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to be working normally. And this is the K2 meter. And we have capability of doing an EVP session, but you know what I'm saying? There's too much other noise. I don't think that's going to happen. But you know what we can do?
The children are in the trees.
You know what we can do?
I was hoping my purse was, but nope. I was hoping to be hanging somewhere. Yes,
Nat Dog, to have the update, again, if you haven't watched the other videos, got her purse stolen.
Yep.
She went to the beach, probably went into the water. Waikiki Beach, went into the water, and let me do this real quick.
Yep.
Case.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
In case I get my audio.
Yep. And then the Find My iPhone app pinpointed a spot at Kapiolani Park that ended up being a trash can. So, not sure if they dumped it all in there or what happened, but it was not recovered.
It was disposed.
Well, maybe if it was disposed of.
Evidence.
So I'm not sure if it was just the iPhone or if it was the whole purse. But I thought at the same park, maybe they slept here in the park and decided to throw it in the tree or in the banyan roots, which
Or just walk
We
around
found-
with it. We were driving, we saw a homeless person
we saw a homeless
surrounded
man
by the police.
with a female's purse,
Yeah.
like a strap one, like this.
And he was arguing with the guys.
Yeah,
And then as he walked away, they didn't take him into custody,
Nope.
but as he walked away, he had his purse.
so I joked. I said that could be my purse. And I looked, but mine was purplish. So
It didn't look like his purse.
no, it was
I don't think the
definitely a girl's purse.
I don't think the cops thought it was either.
No.
He's just sashaying around, you know.
It was not a man satchel.
LGBTQ.
It was not a man bag.
No, and I don't know. Well,
Got away. Whatever happened. Okay.
okay. So what do you think of this proximity meter? Okay, it has a field. So if the field is broken, see,
Yeah.
I'm not EMF. Do you think that's capable of detecting spirit?
I do because energy's everywhere. So
Okay.
it just matters what's going on.
So if an energy pushes through that, okay. Now the
I
K2.
think so, but we have to prove certain things too.
Well, yeah, we can't prove this though.
No.
We're
I know.
doing kind of a ghost hunt in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
So this is the K2 meter. Electromagnetic frequencies. It detects. It does act exactly like a stud finder. So you turn it on, see? Turn it on.
See, I'm not a stud.
And this does not detect stud. No stud.
Yeah.
Me, on the other hand, watch.
Nope. Sorry. Oh shoot. Oh, you're gonna put it to your chin.
No, if you press it down partially, it will flicker the lights. That's why you see some of them have a little toggle switch.
Yeah.
And when you see ghost hunters, they hold it out like this, so they're not accused of manipulating.
Yeah.
So when it goes on or off, it bounces. I don't know if we can see this in that. Can you
We're getting
look,
ready to do a big barbecue.
can you look close?
Yeah. For what? I can see it.
Can you
It's
see
in the
it in
shot.
the
It's
viewfinder?
in the shot. Yeah.
Is it flickering? Oh, I can kind of see. No, it's not.
No.
It is a teeny bit.
In the middle.
But the thing is, it might have interference with this, so it's not a really good thing.
Yeah.
Now we'll do the catch ball, which is motion. So if it motions, if I put it down, see
There
there?
you go. Cool. You got it going.
Now if I put it down here, can you see it in the shot? I'm pointing to it here.
Yeah. There you go.
It's visible in there? I can't see that far.
Yeah. Can you put it up here, or would it interact with it?
Well, it's motion.
Yeah.
It's okay. Okay. I know. I was thinking that too, but
We can't hold this up.
that's gonna teeter.
Da, 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 da. Okay.
So face the little red dot forward here, and then you just leave it up here.
There we go.
Okay. Now here we go. So
With our background music.
it's
Perfect.
that dog has run out of ghost stories.
Yep.
I think I've told my ghost Siri not available.
She doesn't have ghost stories either.
Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, so this banyan tree is so huge. Like, what do you think the span is? 200 feet, probably? With multiple roots. In banyan trees, what's cool is that the roots actually descend down from the branches, and then they plant the roots into the ground. So most trees, the roots are in the ground, and then the tree goes up. But this is reversed, so it's pretty cool.
I'm gonna
Pretty sacred.
put airplane mode on. I'm gonna turn off Wi-Fi because the Wi-Fi is off, and airplane mode on. So, Wi-Fi is off and airplane mode is on. You were saying? I'm sorry.
No, I was talking about the banyan trees.
Yeah.
Pretty
they
sacred, so this is a good spot. Like you said, we did stuff the other night, but this during the day we thought would be good. Yeah, they're cleaning the barbecue, so maybe we want to record them and see what they're doing. Bring home some dinner. You're like, what? He smiles.
We only have so much
Let's
time.
get an update of the baby seal. So the baby seal is now 2 weeks old. Was born last Saturday or Saturday before that?
It said Saturday.
It's 2 weeks old.
Oh, is it 2 weeks or 1 week?
Is it 1 week? Oh, okay. Can't remember.
I don't know. Whatever.
But it
it's
moved
like
beaches.
that big. It's like art, and it jumps, flops in the sand.
Yep. Moved one little beach over, so it's still there. It's doing great.
It's a big event, and there's another seal nearby.
Yeah.
So there's 2 adult seals. They think the other adult seal is a sibling
Yeah, either a brother or sister.
of the new pup.
Yeah. Oh, that went off.
So I think Wind is doing
it's
it.
windy and that goes.
Wind is capable of setting off the motion detector, we're thinking. Now, what should we do? What should we do? We don't have much time to make, which is probably good because we're running out of ghost stories. But we're going to go the Ghost Talker, desk incident. We're going to recalibrate. Oh wait, that's
Maybe
censored.
just hear what everyone else is doing and pick up on the words. The kid screaming.
I'm not analyzing
Don't stop.
40 minutes of kids screaming. Is that a guess or not that? We just got to say that's not. So there it is, calibrating.
Anything about words?
It's got to go off pause.
Spirit. Nothing.
Spirit, nothing.
Action. Track.
Because it's just showing up in there.
Serious. Water.
I go.
Okay, so I'll read it.
You don't have to.
Spirit, nothing. Action, trap, serious, water, inspect,
You mean
way.
Path.
Path.
Courage.
courage?
Ride. Roll. House.
Is that showing up on the thing?
I don't think so. I don't think you can read it, but it just, yeah.
Oh, anyways. So, because I think if we hold it and move it, it
Maybe
jostles it to prompt
do
it to
stuff.
say something.
Okay, gotcha.
So we're trying to be legit.
Trying to be precise, yeah.
Yeah, so we probably won't catch anything.
That's okay.
So, so you had the footstep story,
Yep.
and that's it. That's all, folks.
Yeah, I was trying to think of other ghost stories, but I can't. And because that's my legit what happened when I was a kid. So, I don't want to tell somebody else's ghost story if I wasn't there.
Right.
But I know they exist, that's for sure. And people, until they experience them, some people will believe without experiencing them, but once somebody experiences something they can't explain, then they're like, oh boy, there's something out there.
Yeah, it's never convincing until it happens to you.
Yeah.
And then when it happens to you, it's usually when you're by yourself because you're not prepared. I mean, who's always prepared? I mean, I even wonder about the ghost hunters that go out there searching for paranormal stuff.
Yeah.
They got a bunch of people, they got a bunch of equipment, and they go to a place that's spiritually active. I think this is hitting the wind.
The wind, yeah.
And they pick up some stuff. So in the exorcism thing, the lowest level of invasion of spirit is infestation. So a house that is haunted would be infestation.
Yeah.
Whether it be residual, where it's playing over and over again. These are the theories. Or so the residual one, it's just
Hold on.
doing its thing.
It might be the familia.
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be something interruptive.
It's Denise.
Okay, so
Let me get it.
speak of the D.
Swipe it.
My dad used to call her D.
Denise? Oh, there. I
Well,
couldn't answer mine fast enough.
here we go. Hello? Hi? Yes?
Yeah.
Why? Mom
We're
said
wrapping up.
5:45. She's upstairs. Yeah, she said 5:45.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
Well, 5:45 dinner. We need to be back by 5:30 so
Oh.
I can make the salad.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
In time for that.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
So we gotta leave.
I thought I turned this off.
That's okay. We should leave next.
We're
It's 5:12.
investigating the supernatural, the
It's 5:12.
paranormal. No, put that back on. What
It's
are
5:12.
you? So what?
Well, I'm not gonna get in trouble. I don't want to be late for a very hot date. We're gonna have pizza tonight, and we're going to watch the rest of what's it called? Gucci, the House of Gucci
Of ghouls.
of Ghouls. It's actually really good.
Poof.
We're enjoying it. So it was kind of long. So last night we stopped it. We were all falling asleep, and then we have 45 minutes left to catch up and finish it. Yes.
Okay, so we'll tell the Wildlife Drive-In ghost story.
Oh, cool.
Now, the Wildlife Drive-In, which is over here, the location, the drive-in no longer exists, but it did exist when I was a child.
It's a public storage now. Right? Yeah, it's a public storage. Yeah.
That's useful. Thanks, Nat Doc.
Well, because people want to see where it's at. Then they look for the big orange building that says public storage, and that's where the drive-in used to be.
Well, here's the scoop.
Next to the cemetery.
There's a plot of land. There's a plot of land, right? Now, it was all a cemetery. And that it was done by the Fong or Chun, I think it is, family. They owned the land, and they turned it into a poor person cemetery. So if no one knew you, or you had no place to be, stuck in the dirt, pushing up daisies or whatever you push up down there, and something comes up, you're planted in one of these poor people cemeteries, and this was one of them. Now, half that land was acquired and made into the Wildlife Drive-In. So they had to move the headstones and leave the bodies, didn't you? Well, they moved the bodies and the headstones, but they cleared out half the land and made a drive-in movie theater. Now, after that, the drive-in was going on for a long time. I saw 2001: A Space Odyssey, which she never saw.
Never saw it.
As a kid, I
Sorry.
slept through it. Oh, I bumped it. See?
Oh, yeah.
And then there was, usually Disney stuff.
Yeah.
I saw Godzilla movies there, all kind of thing. But even when we were children, we knew of the ghost story because you go to the drive-in and you look to the left and there's a corrugated fence, right? Corrugated fence, and some of the panels are broken off like that because people like sneak in the drive-in app, no pay the money.
And don't pay the money. No.
So some of the things are like that, so you can look over and see into the cemetery.
Yeah.
But
Well, that makes for a good horror story. If you're going to watch a horror movie at the drive-in theater, it makes it creepier having a cemetery next to you. I think it would.
Makes for a good horror story. This is real life. This
it's
actually
real life.
happened.
Well, so what I meant was, when you go to the drive-in theater and you watch a horror movie, it makes it seem more real when there's a cemetery right next to you. A little creepier.
Yeah. I would.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that it's next to a cemetery.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like, oh crap.
We'll put a movie theater here.
And another thing that Ken would have, we would tell tale of this grave in that cemetery that you can look in, one of the older graves where it has a window and you're supposed to be able to look down into the...
Oh, that's creepy.
But I don't know if we were making up stuff as a kid, because I don't think they have that.
Yeah.
I think that was a kid's we were making. And then there's a channel, a drain, a water drain. It would have been a stream, but now it's like a canal that goes right next to the cemetery under the whatever it is road.
Yeah.
And next to the upper part of the shopping mall on the other side. And the canal goes underneath the road, and it goes under the ground right near the cemetery. So we're just like, oh, if you go into the canal and go down there, we're all into the
Collect the spirits.
The casket breaking through. It's like because we're kids.
And turn it into a canoe.
Canoe casket. So the real ghost story is Wildlife Drive-In was haunted. And the haunting was in the bathroom. Actually, the woman's bathroom.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't know the woman's bathroom?
No. Cool.
Yeah, woman's bathroom.
Cool.
Now, as it goes, so you go to the drive-in, there's the movie, and then there's the B-movie, the movie afterwards. That's where B-movie comes from. But there's intermission. Let's all go to the snack bar. Let's all go to the snack bar. And the dancing hot dog. Let's me. That's it. And then candy cane.
Bar, here we go right now.
Yeah, and so people go to the snack bar, which was looking down right in the middle of the plot of land. People go, and the bathrooms were there too. So the women, would have often more than one cases of this tale, where they go into the bathroom, and there's a mirror with the sink. And so as they look into the mirror, it's either behind them or in front of them or whatever, they see a woman with long black hair and no face.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And that was the
That's
ghost
creepy.
story, which is also kind of like the ghosts of Japan in a lot of like stereotype or generic way. Like a lot of the mainland, lady in white. Oh, look at this, lady in white. And
I believe with black hair and no face.
Yeah, like out of the movie The Ring.
Yeah.
And so that was the story. I've never seen it. I've never experienced. I remember looking.
Because you didn't go in the women's bathroom. I'm hoping.
Thank God.
Now you can probably.
Just get busted as a kid.
Yeah. Now you can.
There's a kid. There he is. I didn't. She made me do it.
Yeah.
And so when the bathroom was torn down, when the drive-in was torn down, it went defunct. Because there's a picture of right after it was torn down, it was still up, but it was defunct. And the last movie was Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Oh, I love it. So the temple was doomed.
And they rearranged the letters. So it said Indiana Jones and the Temple of Spam.
Spam.
Anyway, when they had closed the Wildlife Drive-In, then across the street south, or towards the ocean, Mackay, there's a Kahala Mall, and they have a restroom there. And supposedly they have reports of that same story in the Kahala Mall.
Oh my God. The one by the theater? The
one by the theaters. Yeah, they have movie theaters in the Kahala Mall.
Yeah, so you enter Kahala Mall, you turn right, and then you turn left at the very end, and I went there twice, by the way. I didn't see anything, but now I know.
And for my reward,
holy heck,
the spirits found me a rainbow guitar pick.
Where was that?
On the ground.
That's funny. You just look down the outside.
Look down and there's like,
that's pretty cool.
That's
really neat.
Little holy turtle on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it has the rainbow.
So I'm gonna be playing.
That was in my purse. I'm just kidding. Wouldn't that be a miracle?
My purse.
Oh my gosh.
My shoe.
My shoe. My shoe.
So, what do you think?
Yeah, well, that's pretty cool though. Next time I go to the mall and go to the bathroom again, I'll hone in on that because I didn't know that.
It might be.
So she just had to go to the bathroom a lot too. So
the mirror thing.
Well, they took away her bathroom, so she had to find another one.
Right. There's that thought, and then there's the thought of maybe the story was so urban legend at that point that now they have to have a new space for it.
Yeah.
I didn't see the lady. And now I see her over there.
She's over there.
See, Hawaii has a lot of ghost stories that are small, local, and I think
stuff ancient.
there's a possibility that stuff is out there, like in average, ordinary situations. And I do have stories of during the day.
Yeah.
I told you the Montana one, right?
Oh yeah. Yep.
The over the shoulder, the
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, I was at a
We have
haunted
goats
hotel.
522.
Okay, so
522.
tell us of parting words.
We must. Oh, we got parrots. Maybe we could get them to say goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye.
Stop it.
Hello. Hello. Aloha. He said goodbye at first, right? That was funny. Goodbye.
Okay.
We got the parrot to
Thanks
do.
for watching.
That was cute.
Like and subscribe. Look, the cat ball's going off.
Over and out.
Let's all go to this.
Maybe because the bird's there.
There might be maybe I was just knocking stuff.
The bird's there, and there's what? There's a cat inside the ball. That's cute. And then 2 parrots walked by on human shoulders. Over and out.
Okay, so and then before we quickly pack up,
Yeah,
I want to get
it's
this
gonna be too late.
snapshot
Cool.
so we can save that.
Excellent.
Oh, here's the photos. Yes, you may. You want to be an intern?
You get your
Yep. Yep. Natalie got pickpocketed. We've come full circle.
That's cool. They got their whole. Are they doing a pig?
I don't know.
Look, right here.
Could be. Look. Oh yeah, you move. Yeah. You know what's good about it? You know what's good about it? Spiritual? Probably too. Very comfortable. Yeah, it's nice. Oh.